Hi everyone, it's Chris Tuck here. Welcome to CT's Inner Circle Pilates mat-based workout today. So I'm just going to see if anyone joins me. So please say hello. I have had a request today for the music to be lower, so please let me know if you can hear the music just in the background. It's not loud, and also if you can hear me. And then I'm going to turn the video around and do the workout with you today. So in the post earlier I said you're going to need a strap or a cord of some kind, and I've got my dressing gown cord with me, and I've also got a resistance band. I've just done a foam roller quick session, so I'm going to upload that later for those that want a reminder on how to do the foam roller for tight, sore muscles. Okay, so Nikki, welcome. Can you hear me and can you hear the music? It's just in the background. I don't want it loud because I've been asked to turn the music down so that you can hear my instruction. So just let me know, thumbs up or type in the comments. I think it should be okay. Lovely. So we've got 5 people watching, but I don't know who's on. I can only see Nikki at the moment. Guys, okay, I'm going to crack on. All right, so I'm going to turn you round. So welcome, ladies. Just make sure that your space is clear of all equipment other than you and your mat. And as I said, I have a resistance band, a dressing gown cord, also a strap. If you haven't got any of that today, it doesn't matter, we can do it without. It's easier for some of you if you have got those straps to help you. So we're just going to lie down on our backs. Make sure you're warm. So if your house is not warm and we're going down on the floor, just put an extra layer back on. Okay, so we're going to lie down on our backs, everyone. You're just going to bring your knees into your chest, relax your head on the floor. Now I'm going to be looking to camera, but I'm hoping that you are going to keep your head nice and straight, your neck nice and straight, and you're just looking up towards the ceiling. So just holding onto your knees, we're going to circle 10 times clockwise, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lovely, breathing in and out. Make the movement small, gradually getting bigger, massaging your lower back into your mats. Lovely, and then we're going around the opposite direction, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and out. Just releasing off that lower back. So if you've been gardening or if you've slept funny, your back might feel tight today. So let's just release off the back, the sacral area, sacrum. Lovely. Now if you've got back issues, you're going to place your feet on the floor and you're going to drop your knees to one side as far as it's comfortable for you. If you've got no back issues, hug those knees in. Take your arms out into the T position or the cross position. Drop your knees to one side. Try and keep it as if you're sitting in a chair but you're on the floor. So your knees are in line with your hips, your ankles are in line with your knees. And you're going to turn your head away and look down that opposite arm line. And ladies, what we're trying to get is the stretch from the arm through the chest muscle, through the side of the waist, into the hip. Now if you have no back issues, you're going to extend this top leg away, but keep the foot on the floor. The knees are stacked one on top of the other. You're going to do 3 in breaths and 3 out breaths in this position. On each out breath, just feel the body relax into the floor a bit more. Lovely. When you've done that, you're going to restack the legs, bring everything back to the centre. Hug the knees in, 5 circles clockwise and 5 circles anti-clockwise. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to take the arms back into the T position. Remember, back issues, feet back down on the floor, please. And only take the knees to where it's comfortable for you. Knees drop to the side, all the way down to the floor if you can. Your knees are in line with your hips, your ankles are in line with your knees. And just feel that stretch through the side of the body. Make sure this arm is on the floor. If it's not, just bring your knees back towards the middle until it is. And then see if you can stretch a bit more for me. So anywhere between this armpit area, down the side here, into the waist, into the hip, into the thigh. Now if you're okay, you're going to stretch that top leg away to increase the stretch. 3 in breaths and 3 out breaths. Lovely, well done. Restack the knees, bring them back to the centre. Hug those knees in, everyone, and circle. 3 times clockwise and 3 times anti-clockwise. Well done. Okay, then you're going to place your feet back down on the floor. You just kind of come up to a seated position. Grab your band, resistance, your dressing gown cord. You're going to place it around your right foot. Now remember, if you haven't got this, it's not a problem. Bend the left knee, bring that right leg up towards the ceiling. So if you haven't got a strap, you're just going to hold on behind the back of your calf here, your hamstring. So you're stretching your calf. So just pulling down gently. Good. Breathe in to release off and breathe out to pull in. Lovely. Breathe in to release off and breathe out to pull in. Lovely. Now one more time. Breathe in to release and then breathe out to pull in towards you. And just hold that stretch there for me. So I want you to keep holding the stretch, please. You keep holding that stretch. I'm just going to change the music. Lovely. You keep holding that stretch, keep breathing. How's it feeling? Are you getting a good stretch there? Lovely, well done. So all we're going to do now is just hold that leg. You might need to let go of the band, guys, but we're just going to hold the leg here and you're just going to circle the ankle clockwise and anti-clockwise. Lovely. And then you're going to point the foot and flex the foot. Point and flex. You keep your head down on the floor, please. Point and flex and just hold that leg there a bit more for me. Lovely, well done. And then place that leg down and then you're just going to come up, take your band around your other foot, pull it in, breathe in to relax and breathe out to pull in. Just allows you to get more of a stretch through the back of that leg, guys. Breathe in to relax and breathe out to pull in. Lovely. Nice straight knee for me. And I'm not pulling down, I'm lengthening my leg up and then pulling it towards the wall behind my head. Breathe in to release off and breathe out to pull in. So we get a really nice deep stretch through the back of the leg. Remember, if you haven't got a band, you're just holding on behind that thigh. Good, good, good. So if we all get hold of a strap or a dressing gown cord for next time, we can do more stretches in different ways. I'm just going to leave it there for today. Take the band away, hold on, circle the ankle clockwise and anti-clockwise. Point and then flex that forwards. Good. A couple of times, everyone. Fabulous. And release. Just place the foot back down to the floor. Now we're just going to stretch off the inner thigh. So what I want you to do is just place the feet together and allow the knees to drop to the side. Now if you need something behind your head, please place it there now. Keep the neck in line with the spine, palms up towards the ceiling. Lower back is lengthened along the floor. You're going to place your hands between your belly button and your pubic bone. Breathe into your hands and breathe out. Breathe in. Feel the rise of the belly and feel the deflation or the fall of the belly when you breathe out. Breathe in and out. 2 more, everyone, please. Now, before you do your next in-breath, bring the knees slightly towards each other as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, allow those knees to fall back down towards the floor. So we've got 2 things going on. We've got the movement of the legs and the breath. Breathe in, knees come towards each other, and as you breathe out, allow the knees to drop towards the floor, and that just increases the stretch on the inner thigh muscles. Lovely, twice more. Make sure the back is not arching, guys. You're lengthened through that lower back. Breathe in, knees towards each other. Breathe out, allow the knees to come back down towards the floor. Lovely. Breathe in and breathe out. Just allow those legs to fall to the floor as much as they want to. Just relaxing through those inner thighs. Deep abdominal breathing at the same time will help just calm your mind, your brain down, and take away the feelings of anxiety and anxiousness, yeah? So if you're feeling really het up and you don't know what's going on, just lie on the floor, on your bed, on your sofa, and just do some deep abdominal breathing. Lovely, nice and slowly just bringing your knees in. So can you please have your knees and your feet hip width wide for me? Palms up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to do some pelvic tilts and come into our shoulder bridge. So breathe in, flatten the back, bring your pubic bone towards your navel, but don't lift your lower back off the floor yet. And then just lower your pelvis back down to the floor. So, tuck pubic bone towards navel, and then just go back to that neutral position. Breathe out, pelvic tilt, breathe in, neutral position. Breathe out, pelvic tilt, breathe in, neutral position. So adjust, rocking the pelvis forwards and back, forwards and back, but adding the breathing pattern to that. So breathe out, flatten, pubic bone towards navel, breathe in, release. 2 more, everyone. Okay, now we're going to bring the pubic bone towards the navel, we're going to push down through the feet, and we're going to start pulling up away from the floor, segmentating the spine. The hips are level, stay up for me, breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're rolling back down towards the floor. In between the shoulder blades, the back of the ribs, the back of the hips, and the buttocks. And stay in that neutral position for me. Breathe in, breathe out, flatten, tilt, lift. Start pulling away from the floor until you're in this ski slope position. Lovely. Breathe in at the top and breathe out. Lower back down nice and slowly. So I want you to do 3 more repetitions for me, everyone. Okay, so you carry on for me. 3 more repetitions. Take your time. Use your in-breath and your out-breath as you come up away from the floor and as you slowly lower each of those vertebrae back down to your mat. Try and keep equal through the right and the left side. So we're lifting equally and we're lowering back down equally. Lovely. You keep that going. It's just a nice chilled workout this morning. We're just mobilising all of our muscles in our back and really engaging with those core muscles today. Lovely. Keep going, ladies. So I'm just going to join in with your last one. So, lifting and then lowering down. Okay. So that was a mobilisation of the spine. So we're going to add in some strength work in the shoulder bridge, girls. So rolling back up, please. Rolling back up. Hips are level. Now the arms are going to come up towards the ceiling, but the shoulders are still pushing down gently into your mat. We're just going to take the arms out to the side, back to centre. The right arm goes back to the floor behind your head, the left arm down towards your feet. Back to the centre, please. Breathe in. Out to the side. Breathe out. Breathe in, come back to the centre. Left arm goes above your head, right arm goes down towards your foot. Breathing in and out. Lovely. Breathing in and out. So keep exchanging the arms over. Keep nice and strong through your shoulder bridge. Keep your hips level and try and keep as still as you possibly can. Lovely. 2 more, everyone. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Now bring both arms up to the ceiling and they both go down to the floor behind your head. Relax in this position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll back down through the spine, lowering it down, hollowing out through the abdominal muscles as we come all the way down to the floor and then float the arms back down to the floor. Well done. How are we feeling? We're going to do that 1 more time, guys, but we're going to add on a progression. So if you don't want to go with the progression, stay with what you've just done again for me. So, palms up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. As you breathe out, flatten, tilt, roll back up. Now we're going to push down through the left foot so the right leg is up to the ceiling. Keep those hips level. And then we're just going to take the right toes, tap them down to the left knee and straighten, flex that foot. Tap down and flex. Tap and flex. Lovely. 2 more. Tap and flex the foot. Really straighten out that leg. Tap and flex and hold. Breathe. So we're really working hard through that left buttock, left hamstring. Hold it there for as long as you can. If you need to bring that leg back down to the floor, please do. So now, hold it here. Take the arms above the head. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll back down through the spine nice and slowly and then float the arms back down to the floor. Lovely. And we're going to do the other side now, everyone, so you know what to expect. So we are going to roll up, breathe in, flatten, tilt, roll up nice and slowly. We're now going to push down through that right foot, lift up the left leg. Just feel the stretch through the back of the leg, straighten out the knee. Tap the left toes to the right knee and then straighten. Tap and straighten. Lovely. Breathing in and out. Lovely. Keep that going. Just one more. Tap and straighten and hold it there. Really feel these tummy muscles working. Keep the hips level. Lovely. And take it down. When you're ready, hold it there. Hips are level. Float the arms above to the floor. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, roll back down nice and slowly. And then the arms come down to the floor. Lovely. How are we doing, everyone? Just bring your knees into your chest for me and circle. Good, good, good. So now we're going to really concentrate on the deep, deep abdominal muscles. You're going to lie in a nice straight line, so just reset yourselves, and you're going to bring the right leg up towards the ceiling. Make sure your lower back is pressing down into your mat by you pulling in your abdominal muscles. So think about your belly button pulling down towards your spine or the floor. Now, if the straight leg is too much, you can bend at the knee and pretend your knee is your anchor point instead of your toes. So knee or toes. We are going to draw a 10-pence piece circle on the ceiling from the hip. So we breathe in, draw the first half of the circle, breathe out, complete the circle. So it's a real small movement. Breathe in, draw the first half of the circle on the ceiling, and breathe out to complete. 2 more this way. Breathe in and out. Breathing in, lovely, and out, and take it the opposite direction. Breathe in to draw the first half of the circle, breathe out to complete. Breathe in and breathe out. So really focus on drawing that circle on the ceiling. Lovely. One more. Ooh. And just relax. Straighten out that leg and just shake it from side to side. Well done. So this is small movements, controlled movements. That is quite hard work, to be honest. Left leg up to the ceiling. Now if you want to, you can straighten out that other leg, but I prefer mine to be bent so that I can keep my back as flat as I possibly can by using my abdominal muscles. So pointing or bending the knee and using your knee as your circle. So breathe in to draw the first half of the circle, breathe out to finish the circle. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, lovely, and out. And I can really feel my tummy muscles pulling in and doing a lot of work. Lovely. One more this way. And then round the opposite direction. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. My hips starting to cramp up, so if yours is cramping up, just take a break, relax, and then join in again. So make sure you go around both ways, ladies. Both ways. Ooh, as I said, it's a lot of work because it's a minute movement. Lovely. And slowly release that down. Straighten that leg away and just side to side. Well done. Okay, so we're coming up into tabletop girls. We're going to bring either one leg up or both legs up, depending on you and your back. Okay, you want to keep that back in line with the mat, but using the abdominal muscles to keep that back nice and still. So for me, one leg is better. And all I'm going to do is 8 tap downs on each leg. If you want to increase the challenge, you're going to have both legs up, but you're still only going to tap down with one leg, okay? So you choose what you're doing, one leg or two legs, but we're tapping down with the right leg only to start with. So tummy muscles nice and tight, looking straight up at the ceiling, and you're just going to tap your toe down into a pool of water and then pull your knee back up towards your chest. So just tapping down and coming back up. Tapping back down and coming back up. Lovely. Tap your toes down into that pool of water. Make sure your back doesn't change and those abdominals are nice and tight. Now if you want an extra challenge for the last 4, hands behind your head, just come up for me. Just have your chin towards your chest and you're just going to tap down. Make sure that back doesn't change. Come back up. Tap down and come back up. Lovely. 2 more. Tap down and come back up. Tap down, come back up, and then your head comes down and then your foot comes back down to the floor. Just shake out your legs for me. Reset, and we're going to do the left side, or unless you want to bring both legs up into tabletop, but we're still only working that left side. So tabletop, tummy muscles are nice and tight, belly button through to the spine, my back is in neutral, and I'm just going to tap that left foot down towards that pool of water. That's our visualisation, ladies. Tapping down into that pool of water. Lovely. Breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Or whatever breathing pattern that you have that works for you, just breathe. Do not hold your breath. Lovely, keep that going. The last 4 if you wish, just bringing that head up, tap down and pull back in. Tap down and pull back in. 2 more, tapping down, pulling back in, tapping down, pulling back in, head down, foot down, and just take a nice long length through that body and just have a stretch out. Well done. Okay. So moving on, we are coming to side lying now, ladies. So we're going to come into a plan. Want you to have your knees diagonally in line with your hips and then your feet towards your bottom. Now, I want you to lie down on your arms. If you need a small pillow or a block or a towel in between your head and your arm, please make sure you use it. Okay. Keeping the hips stacked, so make sure you're not rolling backwards. You are coming forwards. Hips are stacked. Feet together. We're just going to lift up that top knee towards the ceiling as high as we can go whilst we're pressing the lower leg down into the floor. Hold it there. Feel that work through the glutes here. And then bring that leg down and then open up again. Hold it there. Good. Breathing in and out. Try not to roll backwards. Keep your body weight towards the floor. Lower down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and out. Lovely. Twice more, everyone. Breathing in and out. Open as high as you can. Press down into the floor. Really feel that work here. Breathing in and out. Now keep that leg up. Bring the foot up in line with the knee for me. Good. Foot down, knee down. So open the knee. Bring that foot up in line with the knee, foot down, knee down. 2 more. Open, foot up, foot down, knee down. 1 more, everyone. Open, foot up, foot down, knee down. Well done. And just rub that hip thigh area for me. Lovely. Now, whilst we're here, we're going to do some chest stretches. So knees in line with the hip ankle in line with the knee. Both arms out in front, head is on your towel or your block or your pillow. We're going to turn the palm upwards. We're going to walk the hand in a semicircle round the back of the head, and we're going to stretch out through this chest area here. Then bring the arm up to the ceiling and over back to the floor. We're going to do this 3 times, everybody. Now, some of you might not be able to reach the floor. Just turn your hand over and take it where it's comfortable. And just feel the resistance through the arm dropping down towards the floor and feeling that stretch between 12 and 3 o'clock. Lovely. One more time. Breathing in and out as often as you need to. Really feel that stretch through the armpits. So this one is called side lying open door. Okay. Do another one if you need to, girls, please. Lovely, well done. And when you're ready, we are just going to swap to the opposite side for our clam and our side lying open door. So for the clam, guys, knees at diagonal from the hips and then heels towards your bottom. Lying down on your arm in a nice straight line from your bum to your head. Keep your feet together, just open up that top leg as high as it will go, push that lower leg into the floor. Lovely. Try and keep this top shoulder away from your ear and then slowly lower it down. Good. Breathing out to open and then breathing in to close. Breathing out to open. Ooh, take it as wide as it will go. Really feel these buttocks working. Breathe in to close. Breathe out to open. Lovely, good. And breathing in to close. Keep that going, everyone. Breathe out to open. And breathe in to close. 3 more for me. Breathing out. Hold it there. And bring it down. 2 more. Open, open, open. Feel those buttock muscles working. And then slowly lower. 1 more, everyone. Pushing down through that leg into your mat. Lovely. Now we've got it open. Lift up the foot in line with the knee. Then the foot goes back to the foot and the knee to the knee. Open. Foot in line with the knee. Foot to foot. And then knee to knee, 2 more. Open, lift, down and close. Open, lift, down and close. Well done. Just give that a little rub there for me. So again, we're going to progress those on in future classes. Okay. So, side lying open door, knees in line with hips, ankles in line with knees, both arms out towards me. Relax that head down. Turn the palm upwards, semicircle back round the head, nice and slowly. Feel the chest muscles here in the armpit of the travelling arm stretch. Then bring that arm up and over and relax. 3 more times, everyone. Breathing in and out. Really try and relax that arm into the floor as much as you can. If you have restrictions, your arm might be off the floor, but that's fine. Allow the arm to relax as much as it can. Lovely, and again, everyone. going to relax a little bit more because it's very tight this side. So if you find the same, hold where it's tight, take a few in breaths and out breaths where it is really tight and let it relax. And then back and over. Well done. Okay. Our last exercise for today, everyone, is back extensions. So you're going to have a variety of options. I want you to pick the one that suits you. We're going to lie down on our tummies. We're going to do the letter E. So this is my arm position, but I'm just be lying down on the floor. And when I'm lying down on the floor, all I'm going to do is lift one arm up towards the ceiling. So I'm squeezing in between the shoulder blades and then bringing the arm back down to the floor. Lifting up the other one and bringing it back down to the floor. Or I'm going to do both arms and then relax back down to the floor. So that's letter E for back extension. Or you can do your Superman. So it's opposite arm to opposite leg, lifting up, holding, lowering it down, and repeating on the opposite side. Or if you like doing the cobra, you're lying prone, you're going to stretch your fingertips down towards your ankles, turn your thumbs outwards towards the ceiling. Head down, get those shoulder blades back, pulling back and down, and then belly button up away from the floor, then lifting up as high as you can, looking down towards the floor, and you're going to hold it for a count of 10, and you're going to then relax back down to the floor, and you're going to do that 3 times. So whatever one you choose, please do it now. I'm going to do one of each with you. Okay, so I want you to do 8 repetitions of the letter E, so 4 each side, or 8 Superman, or you're going to do 3 lots of 10 cobra holds. So you choose, ladies. So I'm going to do the first one with you. Letter E, shoulders back and down. Belly button up away from the floor. Breathing in. As I breathe out, I lift up, parallel to the floor. Breathe in, coming back down to the floor. Breathe out, lifting up. Breathe in, lowering it down. Then breathe out, lifting it up. You can keep your head down if you wish, and just lift up your arms. Moving on to double arms, with or without the head. Lovely. So if you prefer that one, stay with that one. Or Superman, stretch away, lift and lower. Stretch away, lift and lower. Or with the head, lift up, keep looking down to the floor, lower down, lengthen, lift, back down to the floor. Or your cobra, everyone. Stretch, turn the thumbs out, shoulders back and down, keep looking towards the floor, hold it there for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then rest it back down. Lovely. So 8 repetitions, letter E, Superman or cobra. You choose. Keep working hard for me. That was your last exercise, so keep going. It's going to give you 1 more minute to complete that work through the upper back. Lovely. I hope you feel like you've stretched, you've worked those deep core muscles, and in between the shoulder blades, scapular retraction, all of those deep shoulder muscles. So we really focused Oh, and we worked those glute muscles through the clams as well. So we've really focused on just doing a floor workout that you can come back to time and time again. And we stretched out our chest muscles as well, which if you're gardening or working on a laptop, it's really important that you do those stretches. All right, guys, have a lovely, lovely day. I'm going to read your comments if you've got any. Let me know if the music was at the right level today with my voice. It's all a learning curve, I'm afraid. We'll get it right. We've got lots of time to get it right. All right, see you in the next session, and I hope you enjoyed today's session. Thank you very much. Bye for now.